All right, we are live. We are horned up. It is week 1. NFL season is here. We got football tomorrow, baby.
We do. NFL football starts tomorrow, Ravens and the Chiefs. And then on Sunday, it's the Vikings traveling New York to take on those Giants in those ugly, hideous-ass throwback unis.
Yeah. They are not pretty. They are not pretty. We're going to let everybody trickle in. And very excited to talk some Minnesota Vikings on this fine Wednesday evening.
Yeah, and you know what? Football counts this week. It counts. The records will forever be in the annals of the Minnesota Vikings starting this Sunday. So 2024 season, this new chapter, it's kicking off now, and I cannot wait. Gary's in the house. We got beautiful, handsome Adams here, Skull Mafia, Gary Balster, Viking Funerals in the house. Everybody's here to bring on the 2024 season.
Yeah, Garrett Bear, saw Adam, Viking Funeral, saw some familiar faces on the NFC North Roundup, which was wonderful to see. Once again, nobody being overly nice to the Vikings. That's why when we shock the world, it's going to taste that much better. It's going to taste so good.
They will look like the fools, not us. It'll be them.
We never look like fools. What are you nuts? And remember, it's a new season. We got a new sponsor. This Horned Up brought to you by Top the Freaking Tater. Top the Tater. Proudly made right here in the wonderful state of Minnesota. And they got so many flavors. Everybody knows Top the Tater. We all love it. We all enjoy it. I might just take a big old swig out of this, dude. I might just put my beer down and drink this because it is drinkable. And not only you put this on chips, you can pretty much put it on everything. I put this on cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers, baked potato. This is the dip that when you got family members who move away for a couple years, they come back, whether it's Christmas, Thanksgiving, maybe in the summer, they always go grab Top the Tater. Just something they can't get anywhere else in the U.S. It's a Minnesota delicacy, and I'm so proud to be working with them this year and them having them sponsor Horned Up.
Yeah, it is fantastic. And not only is it just a regular Top Tater, it's a Taco Fiesta, it's a Zesty Buffalo, Bacon Chive. It's everything, and every one of them tastes fantastic. So Top the Tater, grab it now. And if you do grab one, post that on Twitter. We'd love to see it.
We got some super stickers rolling in already. Skull Mafia.
Yeah, what's up, buddy? Let's go.
We love you. And Handsome Adam dropping a big 20 spot.
Look at that, man. Let's go, Adam. Greatly appreciate everybody. Alyssa loves Top Tater. She was on the Lupagal show last night, which was a fantastic show. That'll be once a month. We got quite the group there. It was very. If you haven't watched the Lupagal show yet, go watch it. It was I don't want to get cocky here, but it was a good show.
It was a good show. Great insight by those gals. It was just a lot of fun. And again, they didn't get any fights. Nothing overly dramatic, but it got heated at some times.
I don't know what show are you on. I don't think it ever got heated. Ever.
There was some energy there. It was fun. That's what I guess to say. Energy.
Yeah, zero heat. Nothing but purple love. So all right, we'll give her another minute. We're talking. We got Giants to talk about. We got some new Vikings captains. We got all sorts of things. I feel a sneeze coming on.
Do it.
Let's slam some Top Tater. That'll help.
The season is in 25 hours. No hair pulling. No, there's no hair pulling. You can't really pull hair on a recorded show. Everybody's in different locations.
25 hours. Let's go. Let's screw it. Let's talk some Vikings. Let's
hop into it right away with some news. Obviously, we haven't been on a live show since Jaren Hall was released by the Vikings and subsequently claimed by the Seahawks. So he is no longer a Minnesota Viking. He never will be again. He is the quarterback 3 for the Seahawks. Apparently, the Vikings and the Seahawks were talking trade during this preseason, but didn't need to do that because he was cut, and now he's a Seahawk.
It's funny how everyone gets cut. There's always trade talk. Oh, there's trade talk. Everyone just drinks that up and believes nobody's trading for Jaren Hall. He's gone. They didn't want him. Whether the Vikings didn't want him back, whatever, they would rather have Brett Rippon. That's what it comes down to. So, bye. He goes to Seattle. A nice little avenue of players that have always gone over to Seattle. So yeah, bye, Jaren Hall. If he ever starts another game in the NFL, I will be flabbergasted, as they say.
But he carves out a long career.
I don't.
As a backup. Oh, look at
Bear,
that.
Bear, what's up, buddy?
Best.
Skullfest, that is next, 2 weeks from now? The Niners game Saturday at the Corner Bar. I believe I got that right.
Maybe.
C says,
Maybe
my
he
wife
did,
hates
maybe.
football, but does she hate Top the Tater?
I don't
Nobody
think
hates
so.
that.
I don't think so. So he can dip his balls in Top the Tater.
Nope.
And they would be delicious. We got stuff. We got new numbers for some of our players here. Obviously, when cuts are made, numbers become available, and we had a lot of changes here. Stephon Gilmore is number 2. Brian Asamoah, I don't want to even give him a number. He is number 6. Will Reichard, our kicker, I was really hoping he's going to keep 46, but he is 16. Fabe Moreau, 23. And that's really, I mean, Theo Jackson switched to 26, and Nudie McLaughlin is now 29. So those are the numbers to be looking for. New numbers for a lot of our Vikings players.
I don't care what number they are. I just want them to play good.
Just want them to play good, to play well. I really wanted Riker to keep the 46. I thought that would have been a really damn funny.
Baz from the round table said his kicker is something weird. I want to say, like he said, it was like 36 or something. So
yeah,
that would have been the only one that matters. And C confirms she loves Top the Tater.
Smart woman, except for her football takes. But you know what? You can convince her. Just start putting it on. She'll get into it. You mentioned already Vikings did name the captains. I believe it was today it came out offensively. We got Sam Darnold, Justin Jefferson, and Brian O'Neill are your offensive captains. Any surprises to you in that group?
Who was it? Should I have it in front of me?
Darnold, Jefferson, and O'Neill.
No, O'Neill will always get the nod, and I mean, Darisa's time is coming where he'll be the captain, but no, not really. Darnold shouldn't be the captain. It makes sense. No issues.
Yeah, I
here.
mean, Christian Darrisaw, when's he going to be a captain? I mean, that was kind of the one I was starting to wonder. Like, I thought maybe he'd be one, but Brian O'Neill, a little more longevity on that old line. Defensively, you got Harrison Smith, Josh Metellus, and Harrison Phillips are your defensive captains. I don't think there's anything overly shocking amongst that group.
Nope. Nothing. I love the fact that Metellus is a captain.
Yeah, it's
like
fantastic.
Just like a dude that doesn't even like, I don't know if he technically start whatever, but like that's how much they love Josh Metellus. Josh Metellus is going to be here until he retires. He doesn't want to go anywhere else.
No. Why would he? Why would he want to go? Why would anybody want to go anywhere? Special teams, you got CJ Ham and on Andrew D. Paola are your captains. So 8 total. Again, kind of all expected from top to bottom.
Yeah. I don't think special teams should have captains.
No, it's a very key part of the NFL football game.
Boring.
Well, next year, Will Reichard will be a captain. Guarantee you that much. Let's go to JJ McCarthy. Some news on our franchise future quarterback. Viking funeral. Holy
Viking
shit.
funeral. Let's go.
Doing the horn. JJ McCarthy going to meet with KOC once a week to go over the game planning and scheme to help him learn. KOC said he doesn't want to miss a moment where there can be some growth. So even in a season where he's not playing, continues to learn and develop, at least by getting familiar with his game plans and going over that. So that's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing all the right things. He's going to continue to do all the right things, and I love it. And it's setting him up to come in next year. They're going to hand him the quarterback position. That's what everybody's expecting. That's what's going to happen. That's why he's doing this. They probably already told him this. It's like, dude, you better be ready next year because we're not bringing in a vet. You are the man. You are the man. So he's doing everything. What? There's nothing he's done so far that a Viking fan cannot be happy about. Nothing.
Yeah, the way he handles the media, the way he just carries himself, the way he's looked when we've seen him on the field, the progression he's made, just changing his footwork, everything has been pointing right for JJ McCarthy, except for that tragic knee injury. Only thing that went wrong is knee.
Yeah, I mean, it's not his fault. Ashley Dick, 19 likes. Let's get those likes up hot and heavy. It is game week. Vikings football.
Bartholomew says the Vikings are winning the North.
Wow. Let's go. I like it.
Wow.
Very ready to watch some Vikings football. Damn right.
Yeah. And so speaking of watching Vikings football, there's a lot of Vikings we haven't even got to see yet. Brand new Vikings who we're going to finally get a glimpse at this Sunday. Michael Blackie, thank you so much. He'll be in Minnesota for the Texans game. Anyone going to that game?
What up, man?
Michael
looking
Blackie.
Good. That's a good looking couple there. That's a very good looking couple.
Beautiful couple. So did Cashman play a hair in that Raiders game? I think he did, but we're going to get a long look at Cashman. Jonathan Grenard, finally see him in purple. The Ginker in purple. Gilmore, Aaron Jones, Jerry Tillery. All these players we're going to get our first looks at. Who amongst that group are we most excited to watch on Sunday?
Yes, let us know in the comments. We're getting some what's the word? I don't know what the word is. Buzz that the Lupa Gals spinoff channel would instantly have 100,000 subscribers. I think we started something. Alyssa, let's go.
We have to do this.
Let's go.
That is some buzz. That is some buzz from
clearly we wouldn't be part of it, or wouldn't be the gals anymore.
No, dude. Have any subscribers?
We would just be commenting, "Hey guys, can we come on your show?" Yeah. Who do we want to see? Who do we want to see? FW Under's bragging about his new big ass TV.
Wow.
Lucky
you sure
duck.
it's about a TV?
Lucky duck.
7-10.
Andy's just kind of a Debbie Downer, but that's all right. Came from his heart.
Dead. It's fired up.
I want to see Aaron Jones. I mean, that's the one I'm most excited about. Aaron Jones, and I don't want 7 carries unless we're up 21-0 in the first quarter after we pick off Daniel Jones 3 times and take it to the house. I want hot and heavy Aaron Jones. He's 29 years old. Let's get whatever tread is left on that tire this season. Let's have him rack it up. I want 1,400 yards. I want Jonesy. Skull Mafia.
Skull Mafia.
Bringing that cheddar.
Wow.
Joining us for Skull Fest. It looks bleak.
Does look bleak.
I hate saying that after you just gave us the $9.99.
He's gonna get it. Can he erase
we
it?
love Skull Mafia. Everybody at Skull Fest, we love schedule wise. Kids, it did not pan out. We're really hoping next year's our year.
Absolutely. AJ is asking how many games till Ed Ingram gets benched. To me, yours was great. Like Aaron Jones, I was going to go that route, but I'm going to go with Jonathan Grenard. Again, this is the guy who's coming in to replace Hunter, being our primary pass rusher amongst a group that there should be some very good pass rushers there, guys who are all going to get to the quarterback. Seeing him coming off a 12.5 sack season with D'Amico Ryans there in Houston, what he can do with Brian Flores and how Brian Flores uses him. Very excited to see what that looks like and just how he looks in his purple. Cannot wait to see that. So Jonathan Grenard, very excited to see him.
Jonathan Grenard, I got high hopes for him. I think he might be one of those dudes that, like, stat-wise, maybe I don't want to say only, but he gets like 9 sacks, but he is just causing, wreaking havoc all year, setting up these other guys to make the plays. Like, the opposing offenses are going to be very dialed in on Jonathan Grenard, which is going to free up an Ivan Pace. It's going to free up a Van Ginker. It's going to free up Turner. I mean, it's win. Doesn't matter who gets the sack, but we're gonna have a shit ton of them this year. We're gonna have so many sacks.
That was a trifecta of wins you just dropped there.
Win. Aaron Jones, though, let's go. I want 100 yards the first game.
Can't wait to see him. Cannot wait to see him. So we got a little bit of an injury report going on here, and we don't have the fancy graphics, but we still have the sound. We're just doing Vikings because who cares? The Giants are pretty healthy. They don't have any major injuries, but a couple on the Vikings I think are worth talking about. We all know Jordan Addison, the ankle, limited in practice. KOC does expect him to be a full go on Friday, so I think we're gonna see him. The news sounds good. Gary Balster.
Yeah, probably.
Nice little diner on the way. Hit that thing up again.
No, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, it's. I would say it's higher than 50%.
Remember when we were trying to find the pool and we ended up in the utility closet?
Doesn't matter. We had a blast. Well, I'm sorry we went there and had 48 beers in 2.5 hours. Gary Bear. What was your question?
No, I'm just saying it sounds like Jordan Addison is going to play. So that's great news for the Minnesota Vikings. We all knew it was going to happen at some point, but Jalen Naylor limited out of practice with an ankle. Hopefully this doesn't become the Jalen Naylor thing we see every single year because he's having a great preseason. He stayed healthy. We're all so excited about it. And now he's got a freaking ankle injury.
If I really hope this was the coaches just saying, look, you're not practicing. Like, I don't know what goes on behind closed. Nobody knows what goes on behind closed. But if I'm Jalen Naylor and my ankle hurts, I ain't telling anybody. I don't care if that thing's flopping around and not even connected. I'm not telling anybody. Like, this is his big thing. Like, this is his thing is injuries.
Mm-hmm.
And of course he's on the injury report with an ankle. So I don't know what it is. Like, if he's not playing week 1, I'm Jalen Naylor train, which I've hopped on.
Yep.
Off of it instantly. He can come back out and get 80 receptions for the rest of the year. I'm done with it.
Well, just the way this preseason has gone, when there's a little bit of an injury that comes up, it's just minor. It's always turned out to be way bigger than that. So this does both these guys were out. Could you imagine if Jalen Naylor and Jordan Addison are both out, and we got Trishan Jackson, Brandon Paul,
Well, first off,
wide receivers 2 and 3.
Jordan Addison's out. One thing, Jalen Naylor being he's always out. We don't know what that's like. It's with him.
What if Addison can't play? Then you have Naylor is the guy who was supposed to step up and take on that role.
Naylor's never stepped up in the past, so it doesn't matter.
He was lined up and he looked good this preseason.
He's always lined up.
But if you have to go down to Brandon Powell, Trishan Jackson,
used to it,
Trent Sherfield with Justin Jefferson, that's not great.
I'm just saying that's the norm though with Jalen Naylor. It's nothing new, so I would expect it, I guess. Travis Nitzberg, I thought you had a birthday party to be at.
What? Why was I invited to this birthday party?
You've never been invited to a birthday party in your life.
I have.
But if anybody's having a birthday party anytime soon, get Minnesota's favorite treat, Top the Tater. The show's brought to you by Top the Tater, proudly made right here in Minnesota. Ton of
comes in squeezable too now.
Does it really?
Yeah.
That would be dangerous. After a couple beers, I would just be going. I would like to know when it comes to Top the Tater. Valid question. Doritos or straight up like regular potato chips, like the Ruffles. What are you guys dipping in that thing?
Yeah,
I've seen it all. That guy rocks in the house. What's up, buddy?
I mean, there's no wrong answer, but
there is no wrong answer. But
hey, look at Dusty Ray's invited me and Top the Tater. I think I have to bring Top the Tater to be invited to his party. That's what I'm getting from that, but I can't go to Dusty Ray's party.
Nitzberg's going potato chips. He's going old school. I like it. Sometimes the answer could be your finger. It could be your finger.
100% it could be your finger.
Yes. All right. So Jalen Naylor, that's the one. Honestly, like Addison's going to play, but if it came down to it, I'd almost rather have Naylor play just so he doesn't miss any more games.
Yeah. I think Viking Funeral maybe just came up with a new slogan for Top the Tater.
The chips don't matter. That's the beauty of Top the Tater. It doesn't rhyme as good as I thought it would.
I know, but it's a great line though. It's a great line.
It is a good line. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and send it to our guy.
Yeah,
Corey, fantastic dude. Any and all kinds of chips and pretzels, Doritos, regular chips, Cheeto. I've heard Cheetos. I've never had a Cheeto on Top the Tater.
I think I have.
Oh, I guess Bolster just sits at home all night and makes homemade potato chips. I'd love a bag of.
Yeah,
Gare Bear, you need to send us a bag of homemade potato chips, and we will eat them on air and rate them.
Really, I think the one that was meant for them is the box chips. Those chips that come in boxes, Old Dutch, Super One, whatever they may be. Those things are just perfect for Top the Tater. They don't break. Very sturdy chip, and they're delicious. What a combination!
Lord Duncan says Top the Tater on cardboard is good. It's delicious. So I guess he just whaps that puppy back.
Well, I'm surprised he didn't put on his bean and egg breakfast he had mixed in.
It would have only made it better. Stick around, members. We're going to be giving away a Balber Pro. Balber Pro during the show. If you are a member, we're going to be spinning the wheel. Somebody is going to get a Balber Pro. So stick around, and there's still a chance. Let's if somebody wants new season, let's get a couple new members. Our goal is to get up to 100 members. 100 members. We're at like 58 right now, which we appreciate every single one.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Favorite Top Tater recipe is in venison stroganoff. Wow.
I'm pretty sure you could put Top Tater in anything and it's going to make it better.
100%. So let's jump into the Vikings and the Giants, our week one opponent. Vikings going on the road to New York. So the Giants, they did lose some key players in the offseason. No more Saquon Barkley. No Darren Waller. He retired to sing rap now. Xavier McKinney is gone. He's the Packer. Tyrod Taylor is not their backup. And Jihad Ward is now a Minnesota Viking. Jihad Ward revenge game.
I'm sorry. And we're going to talk way more about this game. The Giants are crap. They're trash. If we lose to the
life, Barber 75 wants to know, how do you become a member?
You become a member. Ooh, I'll put out a link. Lupagus, I was just going to go on a really rude tangent about the Giants.
And I'm not going to go that route. We've done it before. Very famously.
No, I'm doing it. They suck.
And but yeah, Saquon Barkley was their identity. If you watch Hard Knocks, the owner did not want to give him up. They ended up not being able to sign him. He goes to Philadelphia, probably their worst nightmare come to life. But now it's the Daniel Jones show on offense, and that is a very, very gross show.
Well, and I watched the Hard Knocks too, and I got the opposite feeling. Like they wanted to move on from Barkley. Like they were lowballing him.
No.
Like,
I believe the GM did and the coach, but it was the owner, the Mara guy kept walking. You could see him. He was walking with his head down when he knew he was done.
The owner, all owners get stuck on these players and whatever. So Barkley, I mean, he was injured a lot. They didn't seem to really use him very well. They didn't have the weapons around him. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does in Philly. But I mean, when it comes to running back, Singletary is obviously a downgrade. But I mean, like the McKinney is, I think that Xavier McKinney is going to be a big loss. And Jihad Ward, this is an underrated story for this Sunday. I think Ward is going to come out hot and heavy. I think he's going to get a sack.
He might. I don't know how many snaps he's going to see, but definitely will be extra motivated. The Giants did also add some players. Brian Bird's the big one they traded for from Carolina. Devin Singletary, as you mentioned, is their new running back. Again, a guy who's not sexy, but he, definitely a grinder, can do the job.
Ellis, what's up, buddy? Ellis, long time no see, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, Brian. That's a valid question.
He could be.
John Runyon GM seems to love Dable, though. They had quite the little connection there. They seem like some drinking buddies.
Yeah, they seem pretty close. John Runyon Jr., they signed from the Packers. Jermaine Eluminor from the Raiders is their new tackle. Jalen Mills in the secondary. And they drafted Malik Neighbors and Minnesota Gopher legend Tyler Nubin.
Anybody become a member? Asking. The link is right. Oh, shit. I don't think that's
what happened.
God, I'm such a moron.
Playlist.
Yeah, really.
You got some Taylor Swift on there.
I'm messing up here. Keep going.
Yeah, so the Giants got a couple Gophers, the beloved Gophers. John Michael Schmitz, the old center, Tyler Nubin. So the Giants kind of becoming the Minnesota Golden Gophers in the NFL. Their record last year, the Giants, as you said, not a good team, 6-11. Their defense ranked 27th in the league, and their offense came in at 29th.
All right, here's the member link. Took a minute there. All right. There's the member link. Let's get a couple new members tonight. Hit that link right there. I think it's as low as $2.99 a month. $2.99 a month. Do the math.
What a deal!
Penny a year. So yeah, I mean the Giants did add some players. I think they're so far away, and it all comes down to Daniel Jones. Malik Neighbors. He's horrifying. I think Malik Neighbors is going to be a very, very good rookie. I think he's going to put up some big ass numbers, just mostly because of lack of options. And Tyler Nubin, not this Sunday, but we'll always be rooting for Tyler Nubin from the Gophers.
Oh, yeah. Gary Balser says to become a member, you have to be on a computer. Ellis Gregor giving out some love for the wrestling legend we lost last week. Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid, Sid Justice, R.I.P. Sid. That guy always scared the shit out of me.
Big guy. Mm-hmm. I don't even know wrestling. I still know that guy.
Mm-hmm. He played the part. Like, I really thought he was insane. He looked mean. Ginormous. All right, so let's hop into the Vikings offense. For the Vikings offense, what are some keys for them to win this football game? What does the Vikings offense have to do to beat these Giants?
Comments. What are we thinking? What's this Vikings team got to do to Michael Carter misses Randy Moss? We can't lose to the Giants. If we lose to the Giants, it's going to get gross. Vikings Twitter, Vikings, I mean, everybody watching the show, and rightfully so. We cannot lose to the Giants. Not allowed. Not accepted.
Mm-hmm. Skirt
not allowed.
Says, we have run from Westland, O-line, run the ball, and play action. Keep sending our own 25 pass attempts, no turnovers. By the way, the Vikings, I believe, are on like a 7-game losing streak. We haven't won since that Vegas game where we won 3-0.
Well, you're a ball of joy, aren't you?
Insane. And it's time to
new year. It's a new year.
End the streak. End it.
The streak ended when the year ended.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It seems like a lot of people do not want Sam Darnold to throw the ball a ton. They want us to run the crap out of that thing. Block Dexter Lawrence. Yes, Delton. They got some. Brian Burns and Dexter Lawrence are going to be a little bit of a pain in the buttocks. I'm on board with everybody. What everybody's saying, run the ball. Aaron Jones, as I'm saying, 20 carries minimum. Give him the ball a ton because the Giants last year, and I know Brian Burns is added into the mix, but they were horrible against the run. They were almost dead last against the run. So run the hell out of that thing. Kevin O'Connell says, yeah, he doesn't like to run the ball. I think it's different. I think it's a different year. I think Aaron Jones is here for a reason, and he's getting paid a pretty penny. Run it.
Yeah, I do have consistent run game, but I also have attacked the secondary. The secondary is shit. Like, you look at these guys who they have playing back there. It's like, who? And Dory Jackson. Get Justin Jefferson involved early. Make him a focal point of this offense, which he should be. But sometimes, there's quiet stretches. Get him the ball. Get him going. Make the Giants defense focus on Jefferson. Opens up everything else. And this secondary, it's ass. It is so bad. So attack it, because they shouldn't be very good back there. They couldn't even add a corner.
It is, but and Sam Darnold is the one attacking it. That's the thing you have to remember. Like Sam Darnold, like I'm on the Sam Darnold train, but he's got to prove it. So it's easy to like we have that Kirk Cousins mentality, like a guy that can actually go out there and throw those darts. It's a new world. It's a whole new world. Just like Jasmine sing that. Who sang that song?
A whole new world would have been.
Don't you dare close.
I think it was Jasmine. Jasmine and Aladdin on the rug.
So attack it, but like the more we attack it, Sam Darnold's going to throw interceptions.
But you got to take advantage of that weak secondary, but you also got to run the football. It's a combination of both. But Dane Belton, you ever heard Dane Belton?
He's their strong safety. Like the Giants channels right now are saying, man, I hope the Vikings come out and throw that thing a ton. Like they got Sam Darnold, so it goes both ways. But yeah, I mean the Giants secondary is not good.
Yeah, I'm not saying throw the ball 60 times, but don't be afraid. And I think Justin Jefferson,
get him
involved early. He has to be involved early to get this whole thing rolling.
Yeah, when you got Jefferson, throw the ball, stretch the defense, give us some room for Aaron Jones to go out there and have a $120. 34 likes. Let's get over 50 likes. If you're watching, we greatly appreciate it. Hit that like button. Let's get over 50. Let's go.
Let's do it. So those are the Vikings' keys to winning offensively. So on offense, what worries you the most going against this Giants defense? Does anything worry you? What's the area of concern when it comes to the Vikings offense in this game?
Everybody's going to have the same answer. There's only one answer. There's only one. Did I see that they have Jack Sanborn? I think I saw that. And they got Carter Coughlin, I think, another former Gopher.
They did. Did he make the team?
Oh, yeah, he's there. He is 100% there.
Oh, yeah, he's there. Yeah, another Gopher. Good Lord. Yeah, they love their Gopher. They got Duke Shelley as well. Duke Shelley is also a Giant.
Yeah, they had somebody else too. I saw they had Austin Schlotman, but he's on the IR. Giants D line and middle O line in our middle. Yeah, I mean it's Dexter Lawrence and it's Brian Burns. Like Darrisaw, let's go, baby. You got that big old paycheck. You put Brian Burns on his ass all game.
We also got Kayvon Thibodeau. And here's the other thing. It always seems like the Vikings go against these premier D linemen, whatever team it is. Obviously, there's the big guy you got to worry about. But it always seems like his running mate, that running mate has a big game against the Vikings. And it's Raheem Nunez-Roches is Dexter Lawrence's partner in the middle. I'm just saying, it always seems like that other guy, when it comes to the Vikings, that's the guy that explodes. So I'd be concerned about everybody. And I'm also concerned, like, if Stephen Bowen, I think, is their defensive coordinator, is he going to get creative, move those edge rushers inside so they go against these shitty guards or these unproven guards in Blake Brandel and a shitty guard in Ed Ingram and a shitty center and Garrett Bradbury, attack the middle with some of these guys on passing situations. If I'm the Giants defense coordinator, I'm definitely looking for those mismatches.
Pittsburgh just says, don't play Nick Mullins. Yeah, nah, it's the D line. That's it. Yep. There's nothing else to it. Attack, yeah. And as much as we love Tyler Nubin, he should be a liability out there.
Yeah, he should be.
He's a rookie. He's got nothing around him. His head's going to be on a swivel.
He couldn't beat out Dane Belton.
Viking Funeral LDR is going to show out. I'm curious if one of these, like LDR right now, he was the next man up on the depth chart as far as defensive line, but like him, like I want to see one of these young dudes. Is Nudie even going to be active? Like I'm very curious to see how much these guys actually play in this game. Like if Levi Drake Rodriguez is out there early and he's out there often, I'm counting the weeks until he's his starter every damn game.
Yeah, I'm curious to see who's going to be active. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised they called up with Jonah Williams instead of one of these younger guys. You know, something like that. They could definitely go surprise that way, have a veteran out there instead of a younger guy. So the D-line and the rotation will be fun and interesting to watch. Let's swing over to defense. Vikings defense. What are the keys for the Vikings defense to win this football game defensively?
Man, I can't wait. I can't wait to see this defense. We got like 5-6 new starters, and these are guys that Flores is starting to like pick his own guys now. Like last year at the end of the year, we were like a top 10 or top 8 defense. And that was with some dudes that still probably shouldn't have been out there at time. Now he's got his own guys. He's got the Cashman. He's got the Grenards. He's got the Van Ginkels. We got Stephon Gilmore. We got all these guys. Like defensively, we're gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be damn good.
Nisberg says sack Daniel Jones. Sack him.
I think it'll be hard. We're gonna have a ton of sacks.
We are.
Absolutely.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge, and sack, says Dusty Ray Barry Jones. Be live at halftime through Nisberg. So, yeah, to me, it's you put Daniel Jones on a bad game. Pressure the hell out of him.
All of his games are bad. He's horrible.
Yeah, but you have to put him on a bad game. It shouldn't be that hard to do. It should be very easy to do. He's not a good quarterback. Confuse him, make him think he's seeing one thing when something completely different is going. This is like a perfect game for Brian Flores to say, the guy before me sucked. Ed Donatell was ass. I'm a real defensive coordinator. This is how this quarterback truly is, and I'm going to make him look like what he is. And it shouldn't be hard to do to put Daniel Jones on a horrible game, multiple interception.
All he has to do is show up. He's horrible. Last year, horrible. Before he got injured, what was he like 1-6 in the preseason? There's dude's just runner. I mean, he is bad. We're gonna smoke these Giants. They suck.
We should absolutely smoke them. Again, it's just always had that little the Cooper Rush syndrome in your ear, thinking, yeah.
Hey, we got Dustin. We got a new member. Welcome, sir. Let's go, baby. Now he is in the running for that Bulber Pro, which will be given away
very soon.
Let's get a couple more members and hit that like button. I don't know how many likes we're up to, but are we over 50? Let's go over 50. Let's go, baby.
Let me check.
I'm gonna throw that link out there one more time to become a member. Greatly appreciated.
Oh, we're at 40 likes right now. 40. We're 10 away from 50. Very, very close. Very close.
All right, everybody's welcoming Dustin as they should. There's the link one more time to become a member.
Ooh. So concerning when it comes to the Giants offense, there's only one thing that concerns me. And it's not like it's a huge concern. Yeah, it's neighbors. Yep. I think he's the real deal. The dude's legit.
All my neighbors are super old.
They are. Yeah, some Link neighbors. And just if he is the real deal, which everybody seems to think he is and can be, it sounds like he can make grabs and shit even when he's covered. Really like a special talent. So he could be a problem. Just focus on him, take him out. Not take him out, but cover him. Take him out. Whatever you gotta do. I know it's his first game and he hasn't broken out yet, but how many rookies have had huge games against the Vikings in their first game? It's happened a ton of times in the past. Let's not let that happen with Malik Neighbors. Yeah,
but also Malik Neighbors, he's been rookie receivers. They can show up in the let's see him do it against the big boys. Stephon Gilmore, he ain't the Stephon Gilmore of old, but he's going to be on his ass all damn game, which we really haven't even mentioned Stephon Gilmore. I mean, dude didn't play any preseason. Mm-hmm. Very curious to see what this dude looks like week 1.
Does he have his legs?
Hell yeah, he's got them. What do you think? He's Lieutenant Dan?
No, I'm just saying, is he in legs in shape? Are they in game shape? Might take him a few weeks.
He's ready. Everybody's welcoming Dustin. 37. That is low.
No, Ashley, you're behind. I'm showing 40.
No, I believe Ashley over you.
41.
Oh, let's go. Let's get over to 50. Let's go. Dirk Diggler is in the house. New member. Diggs.
I think I swore.
I thought you were a member. I think he just canceled it and re-up just so he can come on.
Has he been watching this long and not said anything about me at all? Usually he'll say something about me. Mark Weston, another one.
Dirk
was a member already.
Mark Wesley. Yeah, I thought he was too. Hey, the season's here. There's an off season. That's fine.
They could have been patrons who didn't make the conversion when we switched over to YouTube memberships.
Appreciate it, Mark. Appreciate it, Dirk. I'm gonna add you to the list for the Bulber Pro.
Man, one of the best damn trimmers out there.
Also, remember this video is brought to you by Top the Tater, one of the best Minnesota treats made right here. A plethora of different flavors, and it sounds like everybody pretty much voted on the regular potato chip over the burrito.
Yeah, it's again, like Viking Funeral said, something about the chip doesn't matter. The chip doesn't matter.
Yeah, the chip doesn't matter.
All right, before we get away the Bulber, and maybe you guys come on a little bit later for some bold predictions this week. Well, we got to do bold predictions. So the Vikings do somehow lose this game. Is the season lost? Is the season lost?
If the Vikings lose this game,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there will be a one bar Olympic show anymore. Can't lose to the Giants. Can't. Not allowed.
Tim Boss still needs to convert from Patreon. He's our only Patreon left. I don't know what that.
I think that counts and canceled. Welcome, Mark and Dirk, says Gare Bear. Let's go. Ashley is craving some. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why would you show that?
Ashley is craving some chips and top tater.
Get your ass out the door. Oh, I'm gonna drink. It's finally they have it. Oktoberfest. Sam Adams. It's waiting. Usually comes out 3 weeks ago, and finally it's in the stores.
TYA, man. What's up, man? It's been a while. Good to see you.
How you doing, buddy?
Good to see TYA. Well, up against if the Vikings lose the Giants, is the season as we shouldn't say is it over, but is it as everybody expects, where the Vikings are just going to win 4 to 6 games and we're going to be crap?
I think it's how you lose. If you lose because the defense isn't doing their job, if Brian Flores cannot put Daniel Jones on it, and they let Daniel Jones throw for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, with all of the things you have on this defense, but a season where you're supposed to be probably going to be more of a defensive identity than an offensive one. If you lose that way, then yes, the season's absolutely lost. It's only going to get downhill from here. Well, like we said last night in one bar in Lepagel's show, the Vikings, they kind of lose the games you think they win. They win the games you think you're going to lose. So if they lose 19-17 and it's just, on a field goal, maybe we have some kind of a bad turnover at some point. It's not lost. Definitely disappointing.
No, it's a loss. That's a loss.
But if you lose because your defense is failing against a shitty quarterback like Daniel Jones and an offense that you should be dominating, that to me is more of a kick to the nuts and a sign your season's screwed. No,
to me, it doesn't matter how if you lose, you lose. It doesn't matter if it's a game-ending field. Lubbock's already throwing excuses. Shame on you. Not throwing
excuses. I'm saying if you can't put this shitty-ass quarterback on a bad game on a position of your team that's supposed to be a strength, then that is a huge, huge red flag for your entire season.
I know, but you're saying it depends on how we lose. To me, if you lose to the Giants, I don't care what happens. I don't care if Sam Darnold's right arm falls off. If we lose to the Giants, we are in for a horrible season. Yes, the Vikings have won games that they shouldn't have, but that's when they've had a Kirk Cousins. We've had Cousins for a while, and he's a guy that can pretty much go out there and win. Get Sam Darnold. I don't know if you're going to win those games you shouldn't. So we're going to find out what type of team this is. Skull TOA gifted out 5 one bar in Lupagus memberships. Well done, sir. So yeah, if you lose to the Giants, I think we're just going to it's bad. It's a horrible start. I can't think of anything. Who's a worse team in the league than the Giants projected?
I guess I'd have to take a look and really see.
I mean, just off the top of your head,
Washington. I mean,
but they're neck and neck. I mean, they're in the same conversation, and we are too. I mean, I'm the Viking as far as what people are saying. I mean, we're right there. So if you lose week 1, knowing the teams you have, they should be preparing their nuts off for these Giants. It's I don't know. Me and Viking Funeral on the same page.
Taking the words out your mouth. Well, you should put, there should be chips in your mouth right now. Viking Funeral with top potato on it. Tons of it.
You trying to get him run to the store? We need him.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to go to the store right now. Oh, I guess ESPN did a simulation. The Vikings are the worst team.
It's
fine. You know what? Fine. That's fine. Don't believe in us.
Sounds like we're going to shock the world when we beat the Giants.
Patriots,
Panthers. Yeah, Patriots, Panthers. I mean, horrible teams.
There's quite a few bad teams out there. You want to do the Bulber now, or maybe just do what's gonna be a surprise for this Vikings game?
Yeah, let's go to the surprise. Surprise? Happy surprise?
Not a bold prediction, but maybe just a player that, holy shit, this guy balled out.
Oh, so player-wise.
Yeah.
All right. Comments? Delton Vince. We start 4-0, Delton. I'm going to show up at your house and make you the most delicious omelet you've ever had.
What are you putting there?
You'll know. My ham, onion, tomatoes.
Gary wants nothing to do with your mouth.
A couple beers will change that.
Dalton Benson says Tristan Jackson breakout games on the horizon.
Wow, 150. Let's go. I like it.
Wow.
I like it.
Potato salad with mayo.
Potato salad with mayo and mustard. That's
Why not both?
Lots of matzo Sunday.
Why not both?
Pregame belly up show. Remember, we'll be going live before the game, after halftime, through the game, post game. So you're going to be seeing a lot of us on Sunday. A lot.
Yeah. And then Monday morning hangover. We'll be live for anybody.
We'll be going live
on lunchtime on Mondays.
LDR 2 sacks. I like it. Trishan $150.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Nice. What do you got? Who's going to surprise? One more.
I want to say like Dallas Turner gets 2 sacks, but I really wouldn't be surprised about that. I'm kind of expecting it. I'm going to go Josh Oliver is going to have 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
Josh Oliver is going to have 2 tutties and just part of the march where we completely dominate the Giants. So Josh Oliver, a guy that's more known for his blocking, more known for his short, maybe a little first down here and there, 2 touchdowns.
I'm surprised Lord Duncan, why would we not have beans and eggs on football Sunday? It seems like maybe that'd be a good superstition type of food. I got Sam Darnold just, playing clean the entire game, throws for a couple touchdowns, maybe gets around that 300-yard mark. If he plays clean football, to me, that will be a surprise. And to do that, if he does that, the Vikings will easily win this football game.
We're gonna get the dub.
just been here so many times. It's week 1, so this is the beginning of seasons are always so interesting to me because you just don't know your identity yet. You don't know where you're strong, where you're weak.
Our identity is kicking the shit out of them on defense and sacking Daniel Jones 7 times, running the ball and throwing it to Justin Jefferson.
That's what we
hell of an identity.
Is that what it's going to end up being?
Absolutely.
Who is this team? We don't know yet. We don't know who's good, who's bad. Everything's up in the air in week 1. It's crazy. It's the hardest time to do those, any daily fantasies you do or anything. With your Bet US's, it's always the toughest week 1.
Or Duncan says Munt, Jones, T-Jack all score touchdowns plus a pick 6. Steve Jones says Chandler takes one to the house.
Yeah, Chandler could be a sneaky play.
Gare Bear is all about the mustard on the potato salad. I don't know. I kind of just leave potato salad alone. Just kind of speaks for itself.
Isn't it always just mixed with mayo and mustard?
I don't know.
I guess I thought that's what was the whole consistency there, but whatever. All right, so I think it's time to give away the Bulber. Then it's bowl prediction time.
Bulber. All right, let's do it. I added the new members.
Nice.
All right, so the winner gets the Bulber Pro. You ready?
I'm ready. Nervous.
Oh my God.
That took a weird jump.
Robert
Vinosky.
Robert, well done, sir. Robert, you got to hit us up. There's a link down in the description. Winners, fill out the form, and we will get you the Bulber Pro. Thank you, Robert.
Hell yeah, Robert. Well done, man.
Thank you to all the members as well.
And Robert, please send us before and after picks.
That is unnecessary, but an option.
It's definitely an option.
Speaking of options, Top Tater has plenty of options. It just isn't the regular, which is beautiful, but they got plenty. Buffalo, taco, wham bam. Thank you, Top Tater.
What'd you get there? Family size?
Oh, is there any other size?
There is.
I mean, the little guy is right next to it, but come on, we all know we're gonna eat the whole thing.
Yeah, go nuts deep on that. Get those knuckles just full of the delicious.
Understood.
All right, so you want to get the link out there and we'll do some bold predictions?
Bold predictions, like for the game, for the season? What are we thinking?
Let's do for the games. We're week 1 now. So this time thing with the game. It can be a player. It can be if you want to predict the score, go nuts, whatever you want to do. It's your time. It's your time.
Yeah, get your butts on here. Bold is the key word. Bold prediction. I'm so excited. Vikings football is back. I'm tickled pink. tickled freaking pink. And we're going to be doing giveaways. Like, we got a lot of giveaways. So we got, we're going to be doing Tailgate Spices is a partner this year on the post game. We're going to be doing, every week we're doing a giveaway for that. We're doing a giveaway for Boozy Jerky. Fantastic stuff made by Lovely Beer. And so a lot of giveaways this year. Lots.
Hell yeah. I don't know if we even mentioned that we have Boozy Jerky yet.
Yeah, Boozy Jerky. They're in.
Breaking
They're
news.
in.
News breaking on Horned Up
Delicious.
tonight.
They're delicious.
Oh, yeah. Top potato on garlic bread. No, I can say I've never actually tried that.
I've never had top potato warm. It's always just on a beautiful.
I mean, it's
Beautiful, delicious
I'll dip a chip in there, and it'll be room temperature. Oh, I know that guy.
Dalton, have you ever had top potato warm?
We're here. We're here.
Yeah.
Finally.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Hey, man. Quick shout out to everybody out there, man. I love y'all, man. Thanks for helping me out this off season and keeping this thing going, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
We love you, Dalton.
All right.
No doubt.
Yeah, likewise. Had fun at training camp, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Can't wait for next year.
Y'all want a bold prediction?
Yes, right, we do.
Okay, this is what I think is going to happen. First quarter, first of all, Naylor is going to play. Since he's hurt, you want to play the hurt fucking card? Look, that's it. Just sit your ass on the bench. We're going to have Tristan Jackson out there, opposite side of Justin Jefferson. Fucking Addison's going to be playing the slot, and Tristan Jackson is going to break them off in the first quarter for like 60 yards and a touchdown. Have them fools scared to death. And then Aaron Jones is going to go nuts for like 40.
Let's go.
Let's go, y'all. We're back.
Go. Well done, Dalton. Good to see you, buddy.
Tristan Jackson.
That's bold, baby. T-Man, what do you got for a bold prediction?
I'm dedicating the season to what happened at Park Tavern.
All right. Well said. Well said.
Why do we always have to play the Giants every single year?
We're going to wipe the floor with them.
I say 24-0 Vikings.
Nice.
I like it.
Well
Shut
done,
out.
T-Man.
Shut out. Well done, T-Man.
I thought we were going to see his belly there for a second. Montemita, he posted his.
What do you say?
Somebody should come on and read it in Montemita's voice.
Currently doing draft. Can't come on. Sam Darnold's going to throw 3 touchdowns, 2 of them to Justin Jefferson. Viking funeral, having that beautiful, delicious heater right by the door.
Start that beard on fire.
What's going on?
I got plenty of practice with this. I won't worry about it.
Right.
Yeah. So I think Justin Jefferson is going to have a career game. This game, he's gonna have more yards and more touchdowns than he ever has in any other game. So I think that's with the way the secondary is for this. I think as long as he can get open, right? It's not always about how good your quarterback is. Now I know that plays well, but if you got guys that can run routes and get open, all you need to throw is a decent ball. And I think Justin Jefferson is going to tear this defense up.
Let's go. Viking funeral. Well done, sir. Good to see you, buddy.
There's the door.
Skull boys.
Let's go.
I mean, it's true. He had, 1,000 yards in 7 games with Josh Dobbs and Nick Mullins as his quarterback?
It was 9, but still a very good feat.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Amazing feat.
It's BK. BK, what's going on, buddy?
It's the big dog himself.
It is.
Heck,
It is.
Can you refer to yourself as the big dog while we have you?
Big dog woof woof.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
So I do think on paper Minnesota is a much better team than the Giants, but my fear is like through 2 seasons we haven't seen O'Connell have the ability to pull away from teams. And I don't know. I just feel like it gets to the fourth quarter every time and it's a 14-14 game, 17-14 game. And I fear that, I don't know, the Giants think they have something to prove week 1. They're in it in the fourth quarter. I don't think we win this game. I honestly don't. I have the Giants winning this week.
All right. Hey, make sure to come on the post game. You're either going to be very right or very wrong.
Big dog.
Good to see you, BK. It's been
Yeah.
a while.
See you guys.
Take care, buddy.
You know, I didn't like his prediction, but you know, he's got a great point. Kevin O'Connell has not really. I mean, have we dominated a team since he's been the head coach?
Well, we haven't had Sam Darnold slinging that thing yet.
It's true.
TYA, what's going on?
I remember
stranger?
him.
It's been a while, man. How you been?
I'm doing show notes for my show coming up later tonight. Vikings vintage.
Probably stealing everything we just
Jeez,
did.
what do you got? A notepad?
No, just use my phone.
Congratulations, your beard and your hair have just become one.
Unfortunately, it's the wrong color.
I think it looks good. I think it looks wonderful.
It looks great.
Sammy D is going to throw 3 touchdowns, and the reason I say that is because my bold prediction is that Garrett Bradbury does not allow a pressure from Dexter Lawrence Jr.
Holy
Wow,
shit.
that is bold. I like it. God,
If that happens, the Vikings win. Now, if we think what's going to happen, Dexter Lawrence dominates them, then the Vikings are going to have a hard time doing anything.
Yep.
But
It's true.
I like it.
I'm going out on the smallest branch you could think of on this prediction, or I guess the biggest branch, I guess you could say, for this prediction that Garrett Bradbury is not going to allow a pressure from Dexter Lawrence.
That's about as bold as you can get. Bold as you get.
Yeah.
What show are you hopping on later?
We'll do our usual Wednesday night Vikings vintage where we talk Vikings history. Last week we did the most surprising cuts or people kept on the roster. I'm getting with my co-host now to talk about what we're talking about tonight because I just got off work, but it'll probably have something to do with opening week. We usually do a themed Vikings vintage with what's going on currently. So we may do
greatest week 1 victories.
Oh, it's Vikings vintage. So there's a lot of heartache and pain. We also do the greatest losses too. So
it could be a positive show.
Well, we try to be positive, but it's the Vikings vintage.
Yeah, that's a tough topic, TYA.
It always is. Like I love you guys.
Good to see you.
You guys, like I said, you guys are the inspiration for what I do. So I appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you, buddy. Man. Take care, buddy. TYA, put the link down in the description. I'll pop her up. Put the link to your channel down there, and we'll pop it up.
Pop it up.
If you haven't, make sure to give TY a sub. A lot of beards tonight.
Yeah.
This one probably smells the best. Lord Duncan, what's up, buddy? Look at that thing, perfect.
I got all those bugs. I got all those bugs out of my beard. Finally, I just got back. Ride on my motorcycle. Because I don't want to tickle. I just want to ride on my motorcycle.
Nice.
But anyways, nice. I got some. That's Arlo Guthrie, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we get his greatest hits that has Alice's Restaurant. He's got a song about a pickle. I don't want a pickle. I just want to ride my motorcycle. Yeah. Anyways, so we are going to have a great game.
Love it.
First of all, we're going to win. I'll tell you that right now.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Aaron Jones is going to have at least 105 rushing yards.
105?
Aaron Jones will have 105 rushing yards.
Nice. Very specific.
105 for Aaron Jones. Dallas Turner will have at least 2 sacks.
There we go. Hell yeah.
It's a good start.
I'm getting
even if he may not play the whole game, but when he's in there, he will get 2 sacks.
Dang.
Which will show that he needs to play there right away. Then we also have our quarterback Darnold scrambling for 40 yards as well as 1 rushing touchdown.
I like it.
And to top it off, we've got and to end the very first half, instead of just freaking taking a knee, now that we have a kicker, KOC will kick a 50-yarder to end the very first half. And we win 28-24.
Oh shit. Lord Duncan, well done, sir.
All those stats is 28-24.
I like it.
62-0.
I like it. Lord Duncan's got a brewski and fireball in hand. We're gonna see you on the post game or what?
We're gonna win. We're gonna win, dudes. We're gonna win no matter what. We're gonna win.
We're gonna win.
I love it.
Hey, we're gonna see you on the post game?
Because if we do win, Viking Funeral says he is going to shave his privates the sack area into a mohawk, and he says he's going to dye that mohawk purple. So he's going to have a purple mohawk separating his two crown jewels, so to speak. So he already said he would.
I believe it.
He already said he would. He said he would post, and he's going to post a picture on your site.
I believe it. I cannot wait. Lord Duncan, always good to see you, boy.
I love you guys. Hey,
Love
everybody,
you,
help me get to 100 subs. I love you guys. See ya.
Yeah, put your link down in the description. Speaking of, I got to get TYA's link up there. TYA, if you guys haven't subbed, go give Skull TYA a sub right now. They do get some good stuff. Good stuff.
Apparently, it's only if Viking Funeral wins the Tarkington jersey.
We got Jake in the house. What's up, buddy?
Where is he?
Oh, God, he just left. I think we scared him. He was there.
I'm scared.
He comes back. He's coming on. Fork and Skull is coming. It looks like it's loading. So I'm going to give him a minute. But let me throw TYA's link back up there right there. So do that. Delton is very upset with Jake. Says, damn it, Jake.
So mad. He's so mad at him.
And yes, we are doing a Fran
me.
Tarkenton jersey giveaway. We're giving it away on Sunday during the live. So you got to sub, you got to comment, and you got to like. All the videos this week.
Boom.
Fork and Skull. What's up, buddy? You're looking a little pixelated.
It's all right.
Sorry, not the best quality down here.
Kind of hear you.
Yeah.
You look good.
He's walking.
Can you hear me
There
now?
we go. He's looking
right
better. I
Hey,
can hear you, man. What's up, buddy? You at work?
How are you doing?
yes, sir. Oh, you know it.
Giving her hell.
Oh.
The beard.
I just wanted my prediction in there. I didn't catch the last couple, probably getting into the studio there, but I'm thinking the Vikings defense comes up with 5 turnovers against the Giants.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Boom.
Love it. Love it. I hope you're right. You got to work on game day?
I think that'd be great. I do
to
not
work
have to work
game day?
on game day. I'll be drinking beer.
All right.
Oh,
Get your butt on the post game. All right. It's gone.
Can't wait to see him. It's all good.
Yeah, that was five turnovers. I'll take
There
that.
he is. He was super clear that time.
Big five. Dalton.
Oh my God, he's outside the window.
He probably is. Those are some good predictions. I like them.
They were great. What's your bold prediction? You got one ready? There's no one else in the waiting room, is there?
Nope. You're up. I want you to go first.
I got a guy I think everybody's sleeping on, and I know I'm higher on him than most, but Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Aaron Jones. We got a tight end who is going to catch passes for us. It's not Josh Oliver. It's Johnny freaking Munt. It's the Munsky, KOC's boy. I got him having a big game this Sunday. 5 receptions. I got him 82 yards and a score. Johnny Munt is going to explode in Johnny Munt ways this Sunday.
5 for 82 and a score is a bold prediction.
It's Johnny Munt. It's Johnny freaking Munsky.
Is this still bold predictions, or is this
It is
did it
bold.
get changed to predictions?
He's never had a line like that in his career. Johnny Munt. Big game.
5 for 80 something. I bet he has.
No. He hasn't.
I'm gonna look this up.
He hasn't.
I bet he's been really close.
No. Johnny
Hey,
freaking
all right.
Munt.
I'm not going to piss on your bold prediction. I'm going to say Ivan Pace has 3 sacks.
Ivan Pace. Good thing Big Dog isn't on. He'd be barking at you right now.
3 sacks. I mean, that's it. That's all there is to it. I'd love to give you more, but Ivan Pace Jr. I think Cashman, if he's healthy and if he's out there, I think he's going to let Ivan Pace Jr. do his thing. He's going to allow him to eat, and it's going to taste delicious.
And you know what? That's the one thing I think was missing from Pace's game last year. It was that big play. He had the one against the Raiders, but him making those game-changing plays, something we were kind of expecting to see. Didn't see much of it during the regular season, so maybe he has to play Cashman in there. He can be unleashed and make that kind of a play.
Unleash the fury.
All right, well, that's about it. Thank you for everybody who hopped on, gave your bold predictions. Again, like Wimbar said, we'll be live half game at halftime and on, and then
Half
post
game.
game.
We'll be live half game.
half game, half the game.
Halftime.
I was gonna say
We're gonna be Sunday hot and heavy. Join us for the pregame. We're gonna 10:45 a.m. We're gonna be on for about a half an hour or so talking about the game. Halftime live. We're gonna do studs, turds. We can start sending out those trophies. We're very excited. The season is here. And once again, thank you to Top to Tater for sponsoring the weekly show of Horned Up. Get your butts over there, grab it. And remember, they have a wide selection made right here in Minnesota. They haven't changed their recipe since they've started this.
why would you? Why would you change perfection?
God, just like you and I. We don't have to change a thing.
Oh yeah. All right, guys.
Appreciate everybody coming on and the new members.
And remember, female walruses typically have 4 nipples.
Knew it.